Okay, so we're doing some viewer tattoos. Just some generic stuff today, I think.
Excellent.
No real specialty here today.
All right, so this one is from Tyler. It says, "Hey Remy and company. Below is a Japanese sleeve I've been working on. Let me know what you think. Next session, we are starting background." Bop.
I don't have a lot to say about this one, honestly. It's pretty paint by numbers Hanya mask
Yeah.
and cherry blossom.
Yeah.
I think it's nicely shaded. The lines are nice, you know. It's shockingly unremarkable.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that I find the most
You pretty well picked this one off the wall.
most bizarre about this tattoo is I believe they're using an opaque gray in there. That looks like an opaque to me.
I believe so, but I'm not 100% positive.
Yeah, and to me,
because when opaques are done well, they can mimic black and gray shading.
right? So I think that's an opaque. I could be wrong, but that's the only thing that strikes me as strange.
I like the black teeth.
Oh, I think it looks cool.
Those are my favorite part of this, I think. But I think that they didn't use enough black. Like, parts of this could have had more black.
And then the one other thing that strikes me as strange is the differences in the flowers shading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They look a little. That one looks a little unfinished.
Well, no, because like this one has a shaded center and shaded tips. This one has a unshaded center, shaded circle, unshaded tips. Like, it's just weird. Like, but I don't know. Maybe they just wanted some visual difference.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Is there more to this sleeve?
He said he was doing background next.
Okay, yeah.
A Fooddog.
This Fooddog here.
Oh, I really like the Fooddog.
I like the Fooddog a lot more than the Hanya mask.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Oh no, I really like the Fooddog.
So we have some more of the cherry blossoms happening all over the place here. I think that these two guys are both too small for what it's worth. I think the Fooddog should have gone bigger.
Like a full arm Fooddog. Or like.
Just like. I think a sleeve is 3 to 4 images, and this looks like it could end up being 6 to 8 images. You know what I mean? And I think a sleeve should be like image, 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 image. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Background, just to get everything like big in the frame. And I think that these cherry blossoms that are kind of falling all over the place have been incorporated a little loose. Mm-hmm. Like they're just kind of putting them places.
But they're probably going to put some like wind bars and stuff in the background.
I can imagine,
right?
But like, why so much background?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems to be. I don't really know a lot about like Japanese style.
I mean, there are some different rules, but still, size big is always better.
It just seems like this is a complaint that we've been having about like. When we're doing Remy Reacts, we're often like, with the Japanese sleeves, we're like, oh, there's too much background.
There is.
Maybe that's a thing that we're missing about the Japanese style.
I've seen proper Japanese where they go big.
Yeah, I feel like I just need to do a little bit more research in the style. I really like this Fooddog. I think he should have been moved down on the arm.
The same effect is achieved if you do less cherry blossoms and a bigger Fooddog.
Oh,
except the Fooddog gets more room to show off.
Right.
So, although I like this guy, I still think he could use harder black in him as well. There's quite a bit too much gray for my taste, personally. But, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'd like to see more.
Yeah, me too. I want to see the background.
So next up we have bowling pins. Rather large, rather striking bowling pins.
Yeah, striking.
Yeah, pun intended. I don't have a place for this tattoo, but because like I have no idea what you do. I guess you could make your arm a lane, and you have like a bowling ball being thrown at the bottom of your arm.
I think this is just like
it's not small enough to be like a fridge magnet tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know.
They took up a lot of important real estate with this thing.
So like not talking about the real estate that we've taken up, I think this is like a neat
there's a cool trick in how they've shaded these.
Yes, I think it's nicely done. I think it's like a really nice graphic design. And then the shading is cool. And then, yeah, you fucked up on the placement.
I think the red is nice. I think it's a little too thick, too.
Yeah.
Like, I think that should have been stripier. You know what
Well,
I mean?
maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what the inspiration behind this thing is. I've never seen one like it before, though, so points for creativity on that. And
Maybe they just love bowling.
I want to see this arm get turned into a whole fucking bowling scene.
Not everybody wants sleeves, Remy.
I think, like, the problem is tattoos are a little like potato chips, and to me, whether you wanted a sleeve or not, you may end up getting a sleeve, and so you should have some kind of a plan for this.
I think this guy or girl or whatever just wanted some bowling pins. Just, whoa.
So, next we have, what movie is this?
Is this like it?
It?
Or
I think it's it.
I mean, yeah.
I hate how fucking close, I gotta say, the bowling pins, too, I hate how close these photos were taken. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know,
you
I
just
want- I
stuck it
want
in my
some-
fucking face.
I want some some skin, some context. Like,
Well,
what? Is this your leg?
I
Is this
don't
your
know
arm,
where
or-
this is.
Yeah.
This could be like a very thin person's stomach. Like it could be
No.
anything. No, it could be any. It could be
I
a
mean-
back piece somehow. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. or
Yeah.
Why is it so close to me?
I don't know, because
Why
it's
is
just
it always
the tattoo.
so? No, it's so close to me. I feel like you just stuck the phone screen in
I
my
know,
face.
I can see your pores, man.
Get some distance. Anyway, I kind of like the texture work in here, but I kind of don't. Like they nailed it on like the weird like melting skin anatomy or whatever.
Or like weird pimply things or whatever.
The actual skin of the person looks like a cloth or like a almost
Yeah,
like
it
sheet
does. It
ghost
does. It looks
texture.
more like draped cloth
Fabric folds.
than it does wrinkly flesh. I agree with that
I was like,
assessment.
ooh, that's some smooth ass skin you got there.
Yeah, and then there's some really weirdly deep wrinkles that make no sense with how smooth the rest of the skin is.
It's a very nice tattoo. I think it would look better a little farther away, and I probably wouldn't be picking apart these little things quite so much if it was farther away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The dark black around the border is pretty cool. It does push this out. My big ask would have been for you to finish the face at the top and probably frame this in the way that you normally frame a portrait, which is to have kind of the neck / shoulder area kind of just off in the black.
Yeah.
I think that would make the face pop forward more. And I would imagine, you know, this is a finished piece, but they left it pretty open. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't look contained enough, oddly. It's too open.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know why you didn't do the rest of this thing.
I don't know.
Because they did white highlights.
Yeah, maybe they want to add more like faces.
'Cause,
Maybe
like-
maybe they're gonna do like a totem pole of like horror faces or something. So they left the top and bottom open for
My immediate thoughts were that it
additions?
just wasn't done, but then I noticed that the highlights are in there.
Yeah,
So
I
it's like-
think it's left open on purpose so that they can add more random.
Even
spooky
then,
horror
though,
portraits.
just putting another head in over top of that thing's oddly finished face.
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna put like a scenery, you know, a little balloon and a kid in a drain, or I
The
don't
place I like the most is probably in the teeth and the eyes.
know. Yeah,
They did
I
a really
think
good job there.
I think the mouth is probably the best done part
Mm.
of this tattoo, and then I think it kind of falls apart from there.
Yeah. And so then we have, what is this, Captain Spaulding, I think this guy's name is.
Yeah,
I think this is on the same person.
I would probably assume so.
This is exactly what I was just saying, by the way, where they extend the black and they finished off the shoulder / neck
Yeah.
with kind of a silhouette type deal.
I'm
There's
a-
different ways to
I'm
do
a bit
that.
sad that this photo's so blurry.
Well, this is a better distance and a worse photo.
Yeah.
But like this is one of the better Captain Spauldings I've seen.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
think-
Captain Spaulding.
Yeah,
What's his name?
I think you're right. I'm not 100% sure.
I like the beard detailing, but I think it's just too blurry to give a proper show of it.
Yeah, I think like the shading, from what I can tell on his face and stuff, looks really nice and smooth, but it is quite hard to get a real grasp for what's happening because of how blurry the photo is.
This is an example of a portrait like sort of Lee style, where it's all mag. There's no lining here. It's very painterly. It's like whatever you can do with a 27 mag. You know, this was done in way less time than people would imagine.
Interesting.
Yeah, these things, like, I had a big portrait done on my thigh. People thought took hours, and Lee did it in 45 minutes.
Lee is so like skilled though at
Well,
like,
if you know how
his
to use a
portraits.
big mag, you can
Yeah.
do some crazy shit with it, right?
Yeah.
There was some spots where they slowed down in this, though, in the beard and some of the detailing of the teeth. They would have had to have gotten in there with smaller mag groupings. But overall, I would be surprised if this took more than a sitting to do this. And I don't even think it would have been an all-day type deal.
Yeah, I think
All of that black shading, all of the smooth shading was done with a big mag for sure.
this is my favorite tattoo of the group for sure.
Oh yeah, I want to imagine the other one would be like this, you know, like if the last one grew up to be just as nice as this, they'd make a great pair.
Yeah, I think so too.